Hello, I'm Matt and welcome to Badger Workshop. So like many makers, I have a bit of a problem with stationery. I've got far too many pens and pencils and I have them all just shoved in this drawer. So I want to sort that out a bit. I saw this idea a few years ago of just a block of wood with some holes drilled in. Sounds incredibly simple, and it is. So I don't know why I've been putting it off so long. In the garage, I've got loads of big blocks of wood which I haven't really known what to do with, so this sounds like a perfect project for them. I'm going to dig out a couple of nice bits off this shelf and then I need to get them planed down as they're a little rough. Right, so I found a bit of pine and a bit of oak. They should do nicely. Now, normally I would plane down two sides on this and then run the bit through the thicknesser to bring everything parallel, but I'm a bit lazy and I can't be bothered to go back in the workshop, so I'm just going to do all four sides on this as it's just going to be a rustic project. So I've got these two bits planed and I got the oak amazingly square, but this bit of pine, I don't know if you can see on camera, one side really tapers in. So I'm going to try and run that through the table saw to sort it out. So the table saw squared that up nicely. Now I need to put some holes in it. So I've got some Forstner bits of lots of different sizes. I'm going to mark out with pencil where they all need to go and then start drilling them. So I've had this StarkRite table saw now for a few months and the plan is to restore it, but it's going to be perfect for this project. So as it's all working, I'm going to use it for this. I've got the belt set to the slowest speed, which is going to give me maximum torque. So let's see how it performs. So all the holes are drilled and now I was going to do that bit of pine, but now looking at these two bits of wood together, I don't want to do it. A nice bit of oak or a whole world bit of pine. I think I'll just stick with the oak. Now, a bit of a clear up, then into the workshop to sort out the ends of these. So the ends of this block is a bit rough. It's even got some dead moss on it. Now, I could just chop them off on the bandsaw, but I think I'm going to try and emphasise it because I quite like the natural look. So I'm going to use my Arbortech ball gouge and we'll have a go at carving it. So this might be a huge mistake, but wish me luck. So I've been wanting to add texture to wood for quite a long time and I'm really pleased with how this turned out. I did 3 sides as I think you can have too much of a good thing. So now I can give it a sand down And then I'm going to add my brown to the back. I'm going to get this finished with some mineral oil because I've got some to use up, and it's got a nozzle so I can squirt it into all the holes, and it should soak up really quickly, this. So the finish is all dry on this, but as it's going to be a desk tidy, I want to add a bit of leather to the base so it doesn't scratch any surface it's put on. Now I did think at first I'd cut the leather to size and then try and stick it on, but it's always tricky to line it up, especially with contact adhesive, because there's no taking it off again. So what I'm going to do is draw around it, get the glue put on both surfaces, leave it for 10 minutes, then get it stuck down. Then I can run a standing knife around and trim off the excess. So that's it all done. Now I've just got to get it filled up with all the pens and bits. So that's it all done, and I'm really pleased with how it turned out. Now I've been putting this project off for years, and I think it was the simplicity that put me off, a block of wood with holes in. But I think by adding texture and doing some other bits, I've made it more interesting. So thanks for watching. Thanks to my patrons, and please subscribe for more videos.